start using a chair. So have a chair without the arm seats. And be really aware that your chair is on top of a mat, so it avoids sliding and slipping off, because you're gonna put sort of your weight on it in one of the exercises. So have it on the mat and start sitting down on top, having your legs to each side. And we're gonna start doing a little stretching. So I want you to hang your arms down. Take a deep breath in and lift one shoulder after the other. Lift it up and down, up and down. Also starting tricks, arteco in the front, up and down, for 4 and 3 and 2 and the last one. Take a really deep breath in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth and lift both shoulders up for 3, 2 and the last one. Now lift the arms up, reach up as high as possible, but try to keep the shoulders down. Lift the rib cage off the pelvic. Now take a really deep breath in, keep the length in the spine and make a side bend. Keep reaching and lengthening your spine. Take it back to the middle, breathe in and breathe out, take it over to the other side. Back to the middle 2 times and reach and back and reach and back. Now we're opening the arms till they're at shoulder height. Yeah, I'm gonna circle. Little circles with the shoulders. For 3, 2, and 1, and circle in the opposite direction. Take it the other way around. 2, and 1. Now bend the arms in and lift them up and take your arms into your waist. And up and down. 3, and 2. And the last one, and lower the arms down. Now, with the right hand, grab the top of the chair and rotate the spine away from you. And stay here for just a moment. Try to keep the length in your spine, crown of the head towards the ceiling. Take a really deep breath in. And while breathing out, you can take the rotation a little further. Yes. And take it back to the middle. Switch over to the other side, hand on top of the chair. Rotate away. Keep the length in the spine, keep the neck lengthened. Take a really deep breath in and breathing out. See if you can take it a tiny bit further. And take it back to the middle. All right, we're gonna do a sort of a plie using the chair, not losing the chair. And you're gonna lift up and down, up and down, up and down. And the pelvic is a little tilted, your abs are tightened. You're not leaning into the chair too much. We'll do 8, 7, 6, 5. We'll do 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold it halfway. Hold it. Stay here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we go up and down, up, down, up, down. 8 and 7. We'll do 6, 5. We'll do 4 and 3 and 2 and hold the last one halfway again. Hold it. Pull the abs a little extra in. Open up the chest and keep the shoulders down. We're going to do one more round. So lift it up, down, up, down, up, down, up and down for 4 and 3 and 2 and the last one, and bring yourself down. Stretch out the leg to the right side. Push the heel away from you. And switch over to the other side. Push the heel away. And then we're gonna lift up and put the chair in a different position. Make sure it's still on the mat. And again, don't put all the weight on top of the chair. It's just a slight support. The rest of your stability you need to take from your abs. So lengthen yourself back up and lift the right leg up. And up, lift it up, and up, and up, and up. We'll do 8, and 7, 6, 5. We'll do 4, 3, 2, and hold the last one. We're gonna bend and lengthen, bend and lengthen, bend and lengthen, bend and lengthen. For 8, and 7. We'll do 6, and 5, we'll do 4, last 3, last 2, Last 3, and 2, and hold the last one. Now we're taking over on the other leg. Bend, up, bend, up, bend, up. 4, and 3, and 2, and the last one, and take the leg in. Shake the legs out a little. Turn your chair over to the other side. We're going to do the other leg. And again, start with tightening your abs for your stability. And, are you okay? Yes. And we're going to lift up and up for 8 and 7. We'll do 6, 5. We'll do 4, 3, 2, and hold that last one again. Bend in, out, in, and out, in, out, in, and out. For 8, 7, we'll do 6, 5, last 4, we'll do 3, 2, and the last one, reach out, and here we go again. Touch and lift, touch and lift. Keep pulling those abs in. And we'll do 4, and 3, and 2. Hold the last one. Take it over on the other leg. Push down and lower. For 4, 3, 2, and the last one. And release again. Shake the legs out a little bit. Wiggle the hips. Take the chair back over to the other side. And have the back of the chair away from you. And we're going to do some exercises on the floor. Really be aware you're not pushing the chair away. Make sure it's really, really stable. So take it down to the floor. And you need to look to have your position. The feet are on top of the chair, but you're not pushing away with your feet. You're trying to stay in control. Stay in control from your abs. So lengthen your arms, relax the shoulders. Back of the neck is really lengthened. You're going to take a really deep breath in. Use the breathing out to curl up. Lift up. And now roll back down again, vertebrae by vertebrae. Try to really articulate your spine down. We'll do 2 more. Lift it up. And roll back down. And the third one, lift it up. Hold it up here a little bit longer for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and at the count of 1, you start rolling back down again. Vertebrae by vertebrae. And the pelvic and the bum are the latest to that. Reach the legs out for just a moment. Lengthen them out. And then place them back in the same position. We're going to work the bum a little further. So make sure you're having a steady position. The moment you start lifting up, you're squeezing your bum and your abs. So take a deep breath in again. Curl yourself back up. Now stay up here. Lower and squeeze. Lower, squeeze. Lower and squeeze. Lower, squeeze. Lower and squeeze. Try not to push the rib cage up. And we'll do 8. If you're cramping up, take a little break. 6. And 5, we'll do 4, and 3, and 2, and hold the last one up there, and slowly roll yourself back down again. Alrighty, now push the chair away a little bit, and place both feet on the floor. We're going to do the one leg variation with both feet on the floor, because if you're lifting up too high, you're getting cramped up. So have your heels in line with the sit bones. Now have a pelvic tilt and curl yourself back up again. Push the right leg into the floor so you're able to lengthen the left one. Try to keep the leg straight on top of the hip, and now lower it and lift. See if you can keep the hips in a nice straight line. We'll do 3 and 2 and hold the last one for just a second, and we're going to circle for 3, 2, and 1. Circle in the opposite direction. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg down without moving the hips. And you're going to roll back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Lengthen the legs out. Take a really deep breath in here. Breathe out. Place your feet back in the same position. Heels in line with the sit bones. So don't have your feet too wide. There's a fist or a foot in between your feet. That's the position you're taking. And now you're going to curl back up again, pushing the other leg into the floor. Left leg, so you're lengthening out the right one. Take a really deep breath in again, and you're going to lower and lift. Try to keep the hips in the same position for 3 and 2. And the last one, keep the leg lifted and lengthened and start circling. For 3, 2, and 1, and circling the opposite direction for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your foot down, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll yourself down. And lengthen the legs out for just a moment. Reaching the arms on top of you. Take a really deep breath in. And breathe out again. Now bring your hands on top of your shoulders. And you're going to bring your chin in towards your chest. And roll yourself back up again. Reach for your toes and pull your belly button backwards. Don't take your belly towards your legs. Take it away from the legs. And we're going to turn. Be on hands and knees for the last exercise. Push the chair a little further away. And have your hands on the floor. And your knees underneath the hips. And your hands underneath the shoulders. And someone's joining. Oh, she's so sweet. And you're going to curl your toes under. You're so sweet. Excuse me, just a little kissing. And keep pulling your abs in so your spine is nice and lengthened. Take a really deep breath in. And lift the knees off the floor. Just an inch. Yeah. And hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the knees down. Bring yourself into a child's pose. Reaching the hands to the front. And we're going to do that one more time. And have your toes curled under. Remember, have a nice and lengthened spine. Pull your abs in. Take a deep breath in. Lift the knees up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release again and stretch out, bringing your bum towards your heels. Child's pose. And lift yourself back up. Yeah, she's really into this. She's a little sexy dog. And let's round up your spine into cat stretch. Pull your abs in, pelvic tilts, chin is on your chest. From the tailbone, you're gonna bring your spine back to length and lift the head up a little bit. So curl your toes under and push your weight backwards. And keep your fingers on the floor. We're gonna roll up, so take a deep breath in. While breathing out, lengthen the legs and start rolling back up again. Make a pelvic tilt. Open up the chest. We're gonna circle the shoulders for 3, 2, and the last one. Alrighty, so far for the workout. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.